Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your February 2025 love prediction, psychic love prediction. We're going to see what Spirit has for you, what's coming, what to manifest along with me, or what to confirm through this reading. So welcome, everybody. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I'm so grateful Spirit has guided you here. For my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers, always welcome. Spirit, what loving messages do you have for us today? What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have the X. Okay. Healing from the past, heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. Does take time. Sometimes moving on and starting to date other people just kind of gets that energy once and for all out of your system. And if you're ready, to start dating other people. But yeah, sometimes it takes a long time to get over somebody. Absolutely. I have a connection. Oh, I love bridges. Prepare to experience a new love connection like never before. Okay, so first of all, I like the bridge, and I also like never before. Sometimes people are removed from our lives, and at the time, it's so hurtful, it's so painful. You think, how can I live without this person? And then Spirit shows you the reason why they were removed, that they had something better for you. So sometimes that person has done you a favor because it opened up your path to being with the person that you're meant to be with. It helped you to cross over that bridge, and this feeling of I'm crossing over, not only, to meet somebody else, but for myself. I crossed over so that I could be alive again. I crossed over so that I could feel love again, that I can be loved. So I just feel like a whole new world is opening up for you. So I really feel positive right out of the gate, Geminis, with your energy right now. So this is good. Clarity. Love can be complicated. Seek clarity. That came into me a little bit of I never got any closure. And maybe that's something you were struggling with, that I never really got a reason why or how it ended, or that I still struggle with that. So if that's the case, just write a letter, write a letter to your person, give yourself some closure, burn it, put some sage around it, and let it go, because sometimes you'll never get that closure. So you have to give it to yourself. I have individuality. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Maybe Spirit removed this person because they weren't healthy for you. They were toxic. They were controlling you in some way. They weren't charming, Spirit just said. So for whatever reason, they weren't charming. Okay, I'll take that. All right, let's see what the cards are saying. I have an Ace of Cups. Beautiful. They have something better. Look at that, right out of the gate. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Fool. Yeah, for every ending, there's a new beginning. This is a perfect classic reading for that. And I have a Hierophant. Because you believe in something better, and you believe that Spirit has something better for you, they're bringing you this beautiful sense of security. They're bringing you this beautiful sense of love, and they're bringing you this fresh start, new start. So Spirit says it's all about you. Okay, so this person is going to be, I'm going to say they put you first. Okay. So when was the last time that somebody put you first? I'm going to get comments that people are going to say never. So wouldn't it be nice to have somebody come into your life that wants to share your life with you, that loves you, and goes out of their way to let you feel and so that you know that you are the most important thing in their life, and that you are the center of their life, Spirit just said. So that is really what we have to look forward to. But there's this incredible sense of emotional security and even financial security that I think security sometimes is the number one thing that I think everybody needs. I think we just have to feel secure in the connection. And we can love people for a lot of different reasons, but if we don't feel secure, it's not going to work. You've got to feel secure yourself. You got to feel like my person isn't going to just up and leave me. My person is going to pick me up when I fall if I need help, that I have a true life partner. So I feel like this person is, I like that you're the center of my universe, and this feeling of maybe they go out of their way to show you that you're the most important thing to them. I have a Knight of Pentacles that came into me as it's building over time, that over time it just got better. It's going to get better. And it's just this, they give and give and give and give. I'm sure you're giving too, otherwise they wouldn't stay around, but they just keep giving and they keep showing you. I have a Devil. I have a Tower, and I have a Three of Wands. This is a reminder, Spirit said, of where we've been. This is a reminder that you've got something that's building and growing and giving, and keep looking towards your future, okay? And then in the middle came all these kind of icky feelings of, but I was controlled in the past. I was hurt in the past. I was lied to. I was cheated on. I had an alcoholic. They were narcissistic. They had, the Spirit just said it was always damage control. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But we know that. We know that you've had to heal. We know that it took a long time to heal from this person. So this yeah, but doesn't exist. It's not in your present. It's gone. So don't bring that energy back in. It was hard enough the first time. It was hard enough to get over this person. So I just want you to look ahead. Just look ahead. Just keep moving ahead. And when those thoughts of that person who hurt you come in, just say, God, please take this away. Please allow me to not think about this person until the day that you don't. And there will be a day you don't. I have a Death. Put this person to rest in your mind, because I just feel like it's not that you're trying. It's that these thoughts just kind of come into you, and you're like, when am I going to get relief from it? When am I going to no longer be thinking about that particular pain? There will be a day. Just keep asking Spirit to take it away from you. That's really the best thing that you can do. I don't care if you have to do it 100 times a day. Spirit, please share with me some angel numbers. What is it that you want me to know? So the sense of I'm building, and that over time, this person is giving you more and more of themselves, making you more and more their center. I guess it makes you feel like this kind of hug coming in close. So that feels good. 2222, a twin flame energy. You could be feeling like this is a twin. You could be feeling I've never felt this close to anybody. 2713, mindfulness. I'm being very open-minded. I'm being very open to all the possibilities. I am trusting. I'm surrendering. So you're doing a lot of things differently, Spirit just said, this time than you did the last time in a relationship. So that tells me you've learned. That tells me that you've grown. But it is a sense of I'm doing it with a sense of mindfulness. I know what I'm doing. I'm making decisions for myself and my future. I'm not just like winging it. I'm present. I'm present. 427, authenticity. I'm doing it authentically. I'm in this connection with all that I have and all that I can give. I'm being my authentic self. I'm being honest with myself, my feelings. I'm being honest with my person. 4, more stability. Absolutely. It feels very secure. I know secure feels like just kind of a general word, but I do feel like that's what we're all searching for at the end of the day. Emotional security, probably more than anything. But I'm going to say that's what you would feel. You feel stable for the first time in a long time. It's not a walking on eggshells energy, or somebody's going to blow up because they can't handle their anger issues, or you just don't know how they're going to react to something you say. You know where you stand with this person, and you're not afraid of this person. Spirit just said maybe you had fearful thoughts of somebody in the past, verbal abuse, even physical abuse, somebody, but you're not fearful at all of this person. This person would never harm you, Spirit just said. I have these beautiful initials. Let's grab a handful. There's some numbers in here and initials. So first initials, last initials. Don't worry if you don't see your initials or your persons. They're just clues. I just like to throw these out just for a little confirmation. So let's get some of these on the table. The letter Q, C, K. I feel like I want to do KC. I feel like that's a name, KC. I have an M. I have a V, a Q. I have an E. I have a Y. I have a D, M, another E, another C, W, F, P, holding on to the numbers. I have an R, an S, Z, a U, a lot. Okay, big handful. I have an L, another U, another Q, Quinn. I have a T. Did I have a T yet? No. Okay. Another Z, and I have another T. So we've got lots of letters. The numbers that I have is, I'm going to just move these a little bit so I have some room for my numbers too. I have a 3. I have a 5, 35, 55, 55, 53. I have a 7, 37. I have an O, 70, 50, 57, 53. Okay, so we've got some numbers. We have March, July, May. Those could have some clues for you also. So let's see what else Spirit has for you today. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages for February. February love. What's coming? What is on your way? I love this feeling of, I always love this feeling of crossing over. I always love this feeling of, you letting go of something and then something new coming into your life. And sometimes it's just, being at the right place at the right time and divine timing, and everything just starts to fall into place. And this could be the month that it does. Let's see what we have. I have a divine love. Your love is being divinely guided and supported by the universe. Trust in this divine connection and allow it to lead you to a higher understanding of love and partnership. So is this a connection that's come into your life? Do you feel that this came out of nowhere? What are the chances that we met? You're perfect for me. I like that feeling that, you know, this person could be saying that you're perfect for me, but it is a sense of, I think this person's going to make you their center. I just keep coming back to that. You know, the person who you admire other couples where they're so in love with each other and they take care of each other and they still look at each other like they're teenagers after all these years. And you can tell that there's nothing that could come between them, let alone someone. So that I feel like this is such a bond that I feel very, very close to this person. It is a divine connection. Again, your connection is divinely guided and deeply spiritual. Trust in this higher guidance and allow it to lead you to the love that is pure, profound, and transformative. So your life is about to change. They're definitely confirming some kind of soulmate connection. A heartfelt communication. Open your heart and speak your truth with love and compassion. Effective communication strengthens your bond and fosters a deeper emotional connection. I do feel like this is going to be a deep connection. I feel like we're not going to hold back with our feelings. I don't feel like we're going to be struggling with my person doesn't talk to me. I'm not feeling that. I feel that we're going to be talk about anything, to tell you the truth. I have an Empress. You are their center. Absolutely. I have a 9 of diamonds, 9 of pentacles. I feel really secure. I have a King of Pentacles. And I have a Sun. It's a new beginning. It's somebody who literally says, I am not going to let you fall, and I'm going to be here for you. This person isn't afraid to take on the responsibility of being in a relationship, whether it's a marriage, living together. You make less money than they do, but they pull the weight more. It doesn't matter to them. You're in their life. Money doesn't matter. It's like what's mine is yours is coming into me. So I do feel like this person is very generous as far as that goes. Creates a beautiful life together for you. And I do feel like they're putting you on a pedestal with that Empress energy. I have a 10 of Swords. I have a World. Let that past go. They're just reiterating over and over again that whoever's popping into your head, that's not who you're supposed to be with. They have this whole new beginning. They had said right from the beginning that it's a whole new world. It's a whole new world. So your life is going to change. It could be changing on a dime. It could be changing any day now. It could have already come into your life and maybe you just confirmed it, with some of these clues, but it's an ending. 10 of Swords and a death. After an ending comes this love. I have a King of Wands. And I have Strength. That came into me as trust. It came into me as a combination of trust the person who's being put in front of you. Not necessarily like trust them that they're going to cheat on you or anything like that. Trust that Spirit's going to put this person in front of you. Have the courage and the strength and the belief and the hope that there's going to be a day that this passionate person is going to be placed right in front of you. And it's like, I'm not giving up on myself and I'm not giving up on love. And I know that I deserve to be the center of attention in a relationship because you're going to put that person as your center. Okay. And it has nothing to do with, but I have kids and I got to put them first. We have such great capacity to love a lot of people in our lifetime. Ask anybody who's raised 4 or 5 kids, we have amazing capacity to love. You can put somebody as their center and you can have your kids be your center. You can love a lot of different people and give them all undivided attention. You really can. So this person, it's almost a feeling of trust that what you're wishing for, what you're hoping for is about to come true. Let's get some signs. I have a Capricorn. I have a Sagittarius. I have a Libra today. I have a Scorpio. And I have an Aquarius. So we'll see if our charms have any other clues as well. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you need me to hear? Just going to move these out of the way. What is it that you want me to know? Drunk in love, crazy in love. I like the cup of coffee too. Oh no, it's like a martini. It's like a pink martini, like a Valentine's Day martini. I like all the little hearts. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this person gives you a little box. You know those little boxes of hearts, the little candies that maybe they buy you one of those and leave it on your like desk or at home, or leave it on your where you get your cup of coffee in the morning or something. But I feel like I'm going to say crazy in love in a sense. But I also feel so secure that I don't feel like that it's not real either. It is real. I have a messy situation. It's complicated. Okay, some of you may be getting into something that we want to be careful with. You know, what's going on? Is there something in the background? They had said you're making some good choices, and they said that you were being mindful. So you're thinking things through. So if something's popping up that you feel uncomfortable with, definitely follow that, follow that through. Is it good for yourself? Is it good for your future self? I have a love call. Look at this. Love messages. Okay. So I like that also, this feeling of reaching out to you. And I'm going to say love text messages. There's something going on with me that I'm not a big believer in. I want you to spend a whole bunch of time on a texting relationship, but I think it's cute. I think it's playful. I think it's kind of enchanting in a way. It's very romantic. It's, a lot of beautiful kind of notes. Maybe that this person's able to say something in a text message that they don't say to your face. They say something that's very charming or very endearing in some way. But I feel like there's a lot of love messages going back and forth. Heart emojis, I guess, kisses, things like that. A love offer, love wins, taking this to the next level. You've captured their heart, and they do want to continue this with you. If there's some kind of situation that we find ourselves in, we have to have kind of a plan or a solution to that before we even start, in some sense. Like, is this something that we can overcome? Is this an obstacle we just have to get through? But we both are aware of it, and we talk it through. Let's see what they love about you. Let's see what they love about your personality, or what they want you to know. I have detoxing. I'm going to say that that's more of a, you're helping me to move on. They could be getting over somebody else, and you could be taking their mind off of their past, or their ex, or a parent that they share children with that is kind of problematic in some way. But it is a feeling of you helping them heal. It's not your job to heal them, but maybe you help them indirectly. Transparent. They like your openness. You're brave. If it is a complicated situation, they could say, boy, you're brave. I don't know anybody else who'd be signing up for this, but if this is what you want and this is who you want, then you'll figure it out. I have your graceful. I have you're very easygoing. You're not demanding. I have you're funny. You make them laugh. You have a great sense of humor. You smile. You're affectionate. They love your affection. Gorgeous. You're motivated. You get things done is how it came into me. Maybe they're impressed with, you know, you get your to-do list done or you get your projects done around the house, something like that. You have patience with them. And you're very healing energy to them. Some of you may be light workers. You may be empaths. You may be intuitive. And they may love that spiritual energy that you bring into this connection. So that could be what they're picking up on. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. Let's see what they have. I've got this beautiful bowl of charms and my magic scoop. And we're going to get a big scoop and see what they want you to know today. Looks like I've got some additional signs. Let's start with some letters that I see. Letter B. I have an N. Okay. I have the number 18. I have a number 11. I have a Leo energy. The number 31. Could be ages. I have an angel and a cross. And I'm just going to say it this way. I feel like our angels, our spirit guides, our belief system is guiding us. And I feel like we both know that. We might not be super religious, but we both kind of feel that there's something else. There's something other than, we're not atheist, either one of us, I should say. All right, let's see what else they have for us. All right, this home is jumping out at me. I have a happy home and I have a baby carriage. So for some of you, we could be building a life together, literally starting a life together, and they're putting you at the center. I had a lot of energy around they can love you and children at the same time. So some of you this could be the person that you have children with. What is this? This is a candy cane. I mean, we just came out of Christmas, so I'm just going to put that here with we celebrate the same holidays, something like that. I have Paris. I have a cruise. I have the ballet. This is coming into me as travel, like travel and entertainment, but it could be more along the lines of the arts. That I like to go to museums. I like to, when I travel, I like to go to places that are historical. I want to go to Rome. I want to go to the Colosseum. I want to go see things that are architectural or historical, or there's a reason to go there. So I feel like art, architecture, culture, music, the arts are very important to both of you. And the more that we could do things with that, the happier we both would, or that's kind of our dream, is to do more of those things, travel more and see a little bit more of the world. But it's because I want to see, places that are art. Okay. I want to go to the Louvre in Paris. So there's the Paris Eiffel Tower. I want to go to the Louvre. I want to, I want to see the architecture and the art, if that makes sense. Okay. So that feels good to me. I have a Cheshire cat, but it's coming into me as a big, beautiful smile, a big grin. a little bit of they get away with things. Like you can tell the way they look at you and you're like, oh man, what did you do now? So it's like they can't get away with anything because they can't lie to you. And there's a certain smirk or a certain smile that they're holding something back, or they're keeping a secret from you, or they have a surprise for you. And you're like, what? I can tell just by looking at you. What have you done? So there's something going on with just the look and the body language that I can read you very clearly. I think that's going on. I have a camel. They're saying a long way is how it came into me. A camel can, what is it? They can hold water for, some kind of, crazy amount of time, long distance, long way. Maybe it's taken a long time to find you, and I've come a long way since my last relationship, and I've traveled a great distance is how I feel. So it could be something along those lines. I have, what does this say? Happy family. A happy family is forever. I'm going to put that up here with the home. I'm going to put the moon and the camel together because I feel like I want to just know that it's been like, I want to say many moons, like over many nights, over much time, just traveling, this kind of long road. Okay. I do have a dragonfly, so maybe somebody has a dragonfly tattoo or just drawn to dragonflies. I'm just asking Spirit if it has any other meaning they want to share with me. They're saying that it's connected to somebody's sister, that this dragonfly could be even a tattoo for somebody who had a sister that passed. So maybe you got a dragonfly put on the back of your wrist or lower back, something like that. When if a sister passed, I feel like it's connected to a sister somehow. And I have a whisk. It is a baking utensil, but it feels more like a melting pot for some reason, like I'm stirring something, I'm whisking something up, a batter for cake, but I feel like a melting pot of emotions, or a melting pot, like we combined all of our feelings, all of our emotions together, and it somehow works. It's like we mix it all together. But it could be, just more literal, where this person has a sweet tooth and they want to go to the bakery and check things out. So we've got a serious sweet tooth person. It could be as simple as that. All right, let's take a closer look of your charms. Beautiful. And let's see if they have any timeline for you. So Spirit, any clues about time? Any clues about months that have meaning to us? I have within 6 months. Okay, maybe we get some answers about a certain person. I have autumn being important. I have in the summertime. I have up in the air, a little bit of a waiting energy there. I have this week, look for a feather. And I have in the winter time, beautiful. But you know what I loved is certainly you're perfect for me. And then I loved this feeling of the love call that comes in with all the love messages and the texting back and forth, and the sense of playfulness, and almost like I'm falling in love with you over a text message, which happens. Obviously you're seeing each other in between, but It could be kind of our lifeline. It could be what keeps us going in between seeing each other physically. So there's something really sweet and charming about that communication for some of you. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. I want to thank all my Geminis for being here and any cross-watcher. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Claim it, own it, it's yours. Comment below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolen.psychicmedium.com. Please check out my second channel, a pick a card channel. I'll put that link in the description below. I just uploaded some pick a card readings recently on that channel, and that is Psychic Kathy Mamolen Pick a Card, but I will put the link below so you can find it a little bit easier. And I love your support, and thank you for being here today. And we'll see you all again soon. Have a great February.